Hello and welcome to another new video. Today is Q&A with A.Boom.
Q&A with A.Boom.
So yes, you guys, I put a post out on Instagram asking you guys for your questions because I'll be doing a Q&A as my 1 year anniversary of making Funko Pop videos. But yeah, here are the questions. It's hard to even shake this and shuffle it up because there's quite a few questions. Some people will ask quite a few, some people just ask one, which is fine. So for every person that asked a question, their name went into the Q&A giveaway box. And at the end of the video, we will pick out 2 people to win a pop each. But yeah, Addie's going to read out these questions. We're going to try and get through these quite quickly so the video is not too long. So I will stop this intro right now and get into the video. Okay, so first question now, let's go.
Oh, I wasn't ready.
Addie hasn't seen any of these, by the way.
This is from, me.
Great start.
How many shelves are in the room?
So the answer would be...
I do actually know the answer. I'm just asking you to make you aware.
8 shelves in the room.
I counted.
9 shelves in the room there is.
Right.
But I think the answer you want is too many.
Yeah. This is from Chris Bell. What made you start your YouTube channel?
Originally I started it to make gaming videos. If you really went down through my back catalogue of videos, you'll see it's all like gaming related. But I just loved making videos on games, and for some reason when I was younger I wanted to be like a games journalist, so I thought that would be the start on YouTube. I never bothered. And then moved on to Funko Pops and getting to share my collection with people. So yeah. Punky Funkos, I believe.
Punky. A natural disaster is minutes away, but you have space in a shelter that will protect you, but they have a strict 3 pop per household limit. Which 3 pops do you save?
Easy.
Oh.
The most expensive. So first one would be the 2-pack Up, Carl and Ellie. That's the first one I'd grab. It also means a lot to me. Not just the fact that it's worth it's worth a lot. It means a lot to me. But yeah, me and Ali both had a little wedding, the Easter egg for ourselves, which is we both wore the pins, the bottle cap pins for our wedding day. And they were quite secret. We kept it like mine was under my suit jacket, and yours was in your bouquet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, that has a lot of meaning. Second one would be 3-hole punch Jim Halpert, just because it's my office grail. Absolutely love this pop, and yeah, the office means a lot to me too. And then the third one would be, just because of value, not this one, the Ghost Rider. I'd grab that too, and I'd run with them under my arms and nothing.
From UK Random 78.
Yep.
Of all the companies you order pops from, which is your favourite and which do you dislike the most?
Okay, favourite of all time would have to be Blind Boxes. I originally got this one from Blind Boxes. And ever since then, I actually got the Ghost Rider from Blind Boxes and the Mystery Box as well. But yeah, Blind Boxes is the best, one of the best, probably the best. And then coming behind that, so it would be like Geek Garage. Who else do I really like? That's probably it. I like the others too, but they're my top tiers. And what was the worst?
Dislike, yeah.
I could go with the crowd and say Double Box Toys. I've had some really good experiences with them, but recently I've been trying to cancel a couple of orders that I don't really want, and they've been very difficult about it. But I wouldn't say that makes them a bad. I believe they probably have something in their terms and conditions. But apart from that, it'd probably be... I'd say there's no one I really dislike, but pop culture have been quite annoying with like the melted pops and like not doing anything about it really, apart from I've had a few like some months. I've had some money back from them or vouchers back. But I'd say there's no one I really dislike out of the ones I buy from at the moment. Just you have those times where it comes, like the pop in a box ones comes damaged sometimes. Pop culture comes melted or soaking wet. But yeah, top tier Blind Boxes.
This is from MCU Geeks. You're asked to direct an episode from season 10 of The Office. What would it be?
Okay, I saw these, like the first questions I saw, and I was like, I kind of had them in my head like to be slightly prepared. I didn't think I'd get them like all first. Okay, so I'm directing an episode of season 10. It would have to be like a flashback to Michael's wedding. Either Michael's wedding day in Denver with Holly, or Michael having his kids, like his first few kids would be hilarious. Or Michael's like daycare looking after the kids. That would be brilliant.
This is from Chris Bell. Basketball question. Best ever player?
Best ever player ever. The GOAT, LeBron James.
We've got another Chris Bell one. I think he's in here quite a lot.
Yep.
Whatever happened to the 20-minute stream video in which I commented the first worst 20 minutes of my life.
I can't remember his full comment, but it was like a whole story about himself and an embarrassing moment. That video, it was a test. I was testing my stream to see if I could stream games to YouTube. So I didn't want to keep it on my channel anyway. It was a test, so sorry, Chris.
Is that Loser Pops or our Loser Pops?
Loser Pops.
Loser Pops. Your most expensive pop?
Most expensive pop. Would that be purchase or that'd be value then, I'm guessing?
I would have thought so.
Yeah. Most expensive pop value is the Carl and Eddie 2-pack. And I'll put the TPD value here.
Pop Hunter UK, favourite NBA player of all time?
My favourite NBA player of all time would have to be Tracy McGrady. I used to call myself AMAC when I played basketball. And I always wanted his shoes. I still want his new shoes that are out now, when they're newish. But yeah, big Tracy McGrady fan.
This is from Johnny Funko Pop.
Oh yeah.
Would you stuff a Lego house up your bum for £1 million?
Ooh, of course I would.
Oh god.
For £1 million. I was nearly said I'd stuff anything. £1 million, I'd stuff a Lego house up my ass.
Lovely.
Hopefully it'd be quite small.
This one is from Jake.
Okay.
Do you wish you had a more manly hobby? Jake Redmond.
He asked the question?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because I put it in there.
Oh. I didn't know he asked the question.
Just wait.
Okay. You've put extra questions in?
No.
Do I wish I had a more manly hobby? There's nothing much more manly than collecting awesome figures. I can't think of a manly hobby that he has. He doesn't have one. He breeds children.
Creates. He creates well.
I'm a gamer as well, so...
It's from Chris Bell. Do you deliberately model yourself on Big Gay Owl, or is it pure natural?
Yeah. No, but I do feel super, so thanks for asking.
Dr. Funko Pop. One pop you wish you had bought but didn't. Oh, that's a good one.
One pop I wish I bought but didn't. Okay, I probably wish I bought the Up Pops. So like Doug, Russell... all the ones that are worth a lot of money now, because they're like the dog one is worth Doug, isn't it? The dog.
Yeah.
It's worth like 100 and something quid, 120, 130 pounds. So yeah, I guess I wish I bought them ones because, well, they're worth a lot.
This is from Connor, your favourite cousin.
Who is my favourite cousin? Probably the cousin who watches my videos. So if any other of my cousins can verify they watch my videos, then you will be in my favourites too. But at the moment, it's just Connor.
It's awkward. This one's from Wingate Wayne. What is your go-to horror movie every Halloween?
Go-to horror movie every Halloween? I don't think I really have one. I'll go for A Quiet Place though. If I was to watch a movie every year, A Quiet Place, that's awesome.
From Albatross Pops. Have you ever seen White Men Can't Jump?
Yes.
From Wingate Wayne. What is your favourite pop?
My favourite pop, I would say it's from my collection, I guess. My favourite pop in my collection has got to be I'll just show it, the outer box one, is the I Love You 3000 Iron Man. All my favourite movies, the absolute amazing end to the 10-year of the movies, and the best pop ever. Thank you.
This one's from Nathan. What pops don't yet exist that you hope they make the most? That's what I meant.
I want Final Space Pop. Now, not many people probably know what Final Space is, but it's a Netflix animated series, a cartoon. Very, very funny. If you get a chance to watch it, it's hilarious. I promise you, you won't regret it. But yeah, Final Space. If they bring pops of that, I'm buying the whole collection. And
from Chris Bell, if you had to reduce your collection to one pop, which one and why?
Carl and Eddie 2-pack, for the reasons previous. Means a lot to me and Ali in general. We both love the movie Up, and it's just my favourite pop.
From EMS Collectables?
Ems Collectables.
Ems Collectables, sorry. How would you best describe yourself in 3 words?
Your 3 words and I'll do 3 words.
Oh god, this would take me ages. Witty, considerate, and very annoying.
I would go for hilarious. I should have thought of my 3.
Yeah, you should have already.
Hilarious, creative, caring.
This is from MCU Geeks. You can get only 3 pops. What are they?
I can get only 3 pops. What are they? So let's say I'm going to buy 3 pops. That's, I assume. Would you go for that?
You can get 3 pops. Yeah, I would think like 3 pops
in the world. I want to go for what I've got coming.
Which ones?
I would go for Fat Michael from The Office. I can't remember its proper name. Boom. I'd get Michael Scarn. Boom. And the... Oh, what was the other one I've pre-ordered? The 2-pack, Dwight and Michael. So basically 3 Office Pops. So yeah, sorry to be boring.
This one's from Wayne. Does Ali collect anything and does she make you buy pops?
Do you collect anything now?
Cleaning products.
I thought you were going to say no, and I've got to dig it out of you. So yeah, Ali has she loves cleaning. She's quite OCD about it, but I wouldn't say you've got OCD. But we'll be in B&M and stuff, and Mrs. Hinch, Ali's idol, will have like limited edition cleaning products, and Ali has to get it. So it's almost like getting a special edition pop or like a chase version. Ali's like all over it. But apart from that, do you make me buy Pop Tart?
I don't think so.
You don't really encourage it,
No,
do you?
I don't really.
But you're not bothered either, you just leave it to it.
Yeah. Albatross Pops. You have to choose keep your anime or Marvel collection. Which stays?
Easy. Marvel. Marvel's my first love.
Okay. Scot Nations Pops. What is your most favourite pop that Funko have made?
I'm going to do one that I haven't actually got. I would say the one that I would really like at the moment is the glow-in-the-dark Loch Ness Monster. Because I'm Scottish, so I'd like that pop. And he's Scottish too. But yeah, I just really like that pop.
Wayne 1706. Your most favourite pops from each line you collect.
My most famous?
What did I say? Your most favourite pops from each line you collect.
Okay, my most favourite pops from each line I collect. My Marvel line would be the comic book Loki. I really like that one at the moment. From The Office, it would have to be my Jim Halpert Chase. From My Hero Academia line, it would be Hero Killer Stain. I'll put pictures up while I say this. And we'll just say Apex Legends, it's the Amazon exclusive Wraith.
JL collects. Do you collect anything else?
Do I collect anything else? No, I don't think so. This is Funko Pop seems to have got me, and I never really collected anything else before. Not like this, anyway.
UK Random 78. What made you decide to change from a gaming channel to a Funko Pop related channel?
I think because like when I was doing gaming videos, there wasn't really like you obviously need your computer to record, you need your Elgato to record the gameplay, and then you obviously need a game that people are watching. And you have to kind of follow trends all the time, so that's buying like the new games and getting the videos out as quickly as possible. And I just kind of got bored of it. Like I still really want to make them, but I want to make the ones that I want to make rather than just what's popular. So you never know, gaming could come to the channel if you guys stick around for that. We'll find out. But yeah, that's the reason I and then Pops. I started collecting Pops, and then I was watching like Top Pops and some of the other really big like pop YouTubers, and I was like, well, I'm collecting these, but I'm not really like sharing it with anyone. So then I was like, I'll start a YouTube channel, show what I open, and then try and put my own spin on it to get people to watch it. So yeah, that's why I changed.
From Wayne 1706. How did you and Ali meet?
How did we meet? If we say by how we first ever met, we met in year one.
So when we were 6.
Yeah, so we met in infant school. Our eyes met from across the hall.
That's not how it happened.
No.
We knew of each other.
Yeah, so we went to the same school up until year 6, but we never really spoke to each other. Then I went to a different high school. Ali went to like the local high school. And then we met on like a night out, basically bumped into each other and then started chatting from there. Yeah.
Well, you said you'd message me on Facebook and then you never did.
She couldn't keep away from me.
And then I messaged, was like, oh, you're meant to message. And
I was like, yeah, I was just about to do that.
That's exactly it. He actually lied. So he nearly missed out.
Yeah. Carry on. I'm going to call out.
And this is from Mum.
Your mum?
No, your mum.
Oh,
your mum.
I was going to say.
How often do you dust your shelves?
Every week.
No. No.
Probably like... I can't remember the last time I dusted them, but I dusted them for the room tour. So
it's once
probably
a year.
Last year when I did the last video.
Yeah, it's once a year, and then I do it in between whenever I fancy coming in here, if the floor is clean.
Yeah.
Clear, I mean. This is from Scot Nations Pop. Can you let Ali hit you in the face again with a box?
No, but I will play the clip for you one more time. Oh!
Albatross Pops. Does Ali collect pops? She always sounds bored unless she is throwing pops at your head.
No, I'll let you answer if you want now. You don't collect pops.
No, I don't.
But there's ones you like, and if I get certain ones,
Yes.
she's like, for instance, we've got
Excited.
one coming from the NYCC range that Ali's like excited to see and stuff like that. So she does get hyped for them, and she'll help me like on hunts and stuff. But she doesn't collect them herself, and she does love throwing stuff at me.
I do. It's my favourite. I wouldn't say I'm bored so much. I'm more occupied.
Yeah,
I'm
she's usually messing around with Teddy or
Yeah,
sitting on the stairs.
I'm doing something when you're filming,
and
then I'm just there.
saying, "Oh, can you look at the camera? Can you check I'm in frame?"
Yeah. Funko D12?
Yeah.
First Funko Pop.
First Funko Pop
Gosh.
was either Potted Groot or Rick from The Walking Dead. I can't remember which one.
Scot Nations Pop. Most favourite Marvel film.
Most favourite Marvel film? So, that's tough. It's between Civil War and Endgame. Absolutely loved Infinity War. I think that movie's just crazy. Like, it's like just, it kicks off straight away and it doesn't end. But I just love Endgame because of like it all coming together. So yeah, I'm going to go Endgame, but Civil War's really close.
Funko D12. Biggest Funko Pop purchase regret.
Biggest Funko Pop purchase regret would have to be the Double Box Toys mystery box. I bought two and got the same crappy pop twice. And yeah, that was really annoying. At first, I did the whole thing on camera where you're like, oh, well, you know, oh, damn it. But that's what happens when you buy a mystery box. Then as soon as the video stopped, I was like raging around the house and moaning about it.
Didn't sleep that night.
I sold them like the next day before everyone else did, and got my money back. But then as it was on Facebook, you saw them slowly going down in price because everyone was selling them as well. But yeah, that was a big regret, that one.
JL Collects. Worst pop ever made.
Oh, there we go. I hate the chrome ones. I don't like when they made the Marvel chromes. Some of them are quite cool, but no, I don't. Any chrome pop, unless it's worth a lot and I get it cheap, then I'll love it. But apart from that, yeah, any chrome pop, no. Chrome, no.
Chris Bell. Do you collect anything apart from pops, and why?
Chris Bell, no. And why? I don't know. Funko Pops got me, and
Financial.
Probably financial stuff. Financially, I couldn't afford to collect anything else. I buy a lot of like video games, and that's about it really. Movies, but I wouldn't say I'm like a collector. So no, Funko Pops is pretty much the only thing I collect.
This is from your friend Tom.
My friend Tom, who I thought he didn't answer my bloody question.
You wait. When did you realise you preferred cartoon porn over normal?
He's a knob. So Tom thinks that watching anime like My Hero Academia.
Oh, is that where that comes
that's why.
from?
He thinks every time I send him like, I can look at this pup I got from My Hero Academia. He's like, oh, is that porn you watch? So thanks, Tom, but I'm not going to answer your question. And your name's not even in the box because you didn't message it to me.
You don't know if I put it in there.
Oh, damn it.
I didn't put it in there.
Your name's not in, Tom.
Johnny Funko Pops. Can this be not non-pop related?
Yes.
It says Tom again.
Oh, great.
Burning building. Who do you save? Ali, Teddy, or your pops?
Obviously, Teddy. You can save yourself.
Actually, I did think that. Yes, I'll get myself out, even though I'm trapped underneath loads of wood.
But I would be grabbing like any home insurance documents there are for the pops.
Oh my god!
At the same time.
This is from Loser Pops.
Yep.
What pop would you most like to see made?
Which pop would I like to see made? I'd like them to do some more like YouTuber pops, but not like loads of them. A PewDiePie pop would be cool. Yeah, I'd like a PewDiePie pop. I don't like watch all his videos, but I just think like what he's done in YouTube is amazing. Like the subscriber wise and that'd be cool to see. They did a ninja one, so let's get a PewDiePie one.
From Wingate Wayne, what is your favourite Christmas pop?
My favourite Christmas pop.
Christmas pop, yeah.
I've only got one, so it'd have to be the Cap Snowman, which I'll show a picture here.
JL Collects, best and worst mystery box pulls.
Ooh, easy. Okay, so best pull would have to be... best pull would have to be Ghost Rider. I got that in my first ever mystery box, and that was with blind boxes. I think I don't know how much it was at the time. It was probably like £15 to £20. And I pulled the grail of that mystery box. Worst mystery box. Now there's a lot to pick from. But even though the dragons from Double Box Toys were on budget, they were worth like the value I paid for the box. To get 2 of them, it was absolute crap. So yeah, that'd be my worst ever mystery box probably. That one is the one that stings still. Stings.
Oh dear. Funko Paul, do we need to get our dicks out?
Obviously.
Oh my god. Connor, favourite game of all time?
Favourite game of all time would have to be Call of Duty 4 back in the day. Best summer of my life. Apart from the wedding summer. Where you'd wake up in the morning, turn Call of Duty, well, morning/lunchtime, turn on Call of Duty, all your friends were on, you'd be on there then till like 3-4 in the morning, and then do it again every day. Best game ever for that reason.
This is from your friend Tom again.
Hello, Tom.
Do you kiss your toys goodnight?
That's a lot of kisses. But I only kiss... The only one I kiss every night is Iron Man. Just that one on the forehead. And on the gauntlet.
JL collects. What does your partner think of your collection? Collecting.
What do you think of my collection now?
What do you think I think of your collection? Then I'll answer.
I think you're pretty impressed.
Okay.
And I reckon you'd tell your friends how big my collection is.
Sometimes I do. I think he has gone absolutely overboard and it's gone a little bit crazy.
Okay, and what do you think of collecting?
Well, yeah. So of collecting, I like that he has a hobby and it could be a lot worse.
Could be taking drugs or
gambling
or in the pub.
Going out every night.
Not that you can now, but
well, you could do. So yeah. I like that he has a hobby, and also if I want just me time, he leaves me alone.
And you can get involved if you want as well.
Exactly. Nathan says, if you were turned into a pop, what would your pop be doing / look like?
I'd either be sitting like this in my chair with this background, or it'd be a different view, but I'd be sitting like this, either gaming on the PC or gaming on the Xbox with a headset on. I'd be like this. Or like that. Something like that.
Your friend Tom?
Hello, Tom.
Who do you prefer, Tom or Scott?
Who is my favourite, Tom or Scott? Well, Scott collects Funko Pops. Tom doesn't. Sorry, Tom.
It's from Chris Bell. Congratulations on baby boom. Boy or girl?
We don't know. Neither of us know. We'll find out when it comes out.
Loser Pops, worst pop ever made.
Oh, Chrome Pops. Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Maybe you should do a second worst.
And Fortnite Pops.
Oh, yeah.
And Troll Hunter Pops.
Oh.
Hate them.
This is from Gemma. How do you know when your pop collection is complete?
I think the whole the way they get you is your collection is never complete. So yeah, I think that's how they get you. Because I'm always wanting, every time you see like a new release of, like, for instance, the Office Pops, they've just released like another season of Pops. I want to get them, and I think unfortunately that's Funko. They're clever like that, and they wouldn't be a business if they didn't keep us buying them. So for me, it'll be when I run out of money, or when I no longer. I reckon eventually I'll just not want to do it anymore, and then I'll just keep them and then sell them eventually. Something like that. But yeah, I don't think you can ever finish collecting.
Funko D12, most desired Funko Pop.
My most desired Funko Pop right now would probably be the Choco from My Hero Academia with the helmet on, just because of how much it's worth. So yeah, that's my current one for my collection.
From Albatross Pops, will you do another box battle with the fabulous Albatross Pops, and have you warmed up yet?
Will I do another box battle with Albatross Pops, and have I warmed up yet? Here's the clip. Yeah. Okay, Mum, quickly switch.
Go. Over his head. She's going to get...
I can't even speak. I have warmed up, thank you, and yes, I will have another box battle with you, because I know you've beat Jackson and Shaw, you've beat Leroy Screwballs, you've beat Jimmy Barnes, and I think it's now time for me to get my aim back.
Video question, Jackson and Shaw.
We'll play it now.
In the year that you've been doing videos on Funko Pops, so congratulations, you've lasted a year. God knows how much you've spent, but that's not my question. It is, what has been your favourite video to record and why? Bye.
Thank you for the video question, Jackson and Shaw. Best video to record, either recently the Cobra Kai video.
Be one with the world.
Go for it, all the way.
Just because my dad is actually like a karate instructor and he's like a black belt and all these different things, and then I've got him out to like make a stupid video. When I was editing it, I was like crying with laughter every time. And then if you went back to my early videos, I did a Breaking Bad one. That was awesome to film. I got all the like gear on and stuff.
Yo, Gatorade me, bitch.
And yeah, that was just a really good video to film. So they're the ones that kind of stand out the most, I think. But yeah, they're my favourites.
From Funko D12, most you ever paid for a pop?
Most I ever paid for a pop is £90 for the free hole punch gym. Yeah, that is the most I've ever spent on a pop. And I think the gap between that is quite a sum. This, just in case the question doesn't get asked, I actually got this for £50, which is an absolute bargain. I brag about it all the time, thanks to Blind Boxes. But obviously it was a little while ago.
Chris Bell, anything you wish was available as a pop but is not?
Oh, okay. So that we go back to the Final Space. If they made a lineup of Final Space from Netflix, again, watch it, please. Everyone watch it if you get this far in the video. Yeah, that's what they should. That's the line I would next buy, and that's the line I want.
From Wayne 1706, what is your limit money-wise you would pay for a pop?
Well, I spent 90 quid before. I probably would go, depending on what it was, and if it was like a really good deal, I'd probably go up to like 100. 150 is the absolute, probably, yeah, I probably wouldn't want to do it. Or if I did, I'd tell Ali it was like
What?
50.
From Wayne and Chris, does the smouldering come to bed eyes trick you use on the videos really work?
You tell me.
Chris Bell, what is your ultimate grail?
Ultimate grail would be... Oh, yeah, I know. One I would really like to have is Andy...
Dwyer?
Yeah, Andy Dwyer with a mouse rat t-shirt, because it's like 500 quid or something. It's stupid money. That would be awesome to have. I love Parks and Rec, and it would just be super cool to have.
Nathan G, do you remember the time you told a bouncer to get a clit erection?
That isn't what I said. So we were on a night out. We'd been drinking quite a lot. This was quite a few years ago now. The beer was flowing like wine, as they say. And we were throwing beer mats, coasters, just at each other, and then doing the thing where you rip it and put it on your nose, and yeah. And then the lady bouncer came over and told us off, and then decided to throw me out, but didn't really make contact with me or anything. I'd obviously had a few drinks, but I still wasn't that fussed. As we were walking away, she was on the balcony, and I said to her that the only reason she threw me out is because she had a clit erection over me. Good times.
I was vomiting at the time on the beach.
Nice.
Wayne 1706, why did you start a YouTube channel?
I started a YouTube channel originally to do gaming. But if I kind of say like why I started it for like Funko Pops is because I didn't want to collect and not really share it. Obviously I could have posted on Instagram and stuff, but at the time I went like using Instagram a lot. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to share the journey of collecting pops, and it just seemed quite cool to make, and I could put myself in the videos rather than like gaming videos where you can't chuck as much like personality into. So yeah, I just like unboxing stuff as well.
From Albatross Pops, where did you meet Ali and did you know you were punching?
Well, we met in infant school originally, and then when we actually met to start courting, we met at a local pub slash
Club.
Not really a club though, is it, around here?
Wow.
And yeah, she was holding her friend's hair up while her friend was chucking up down the hill. And then we started chatting from there. Romance.
The Pop Tart. What pop do you have that you think should be better and is just a bit lazy on Funko part?
Okay.
And how would you improve it?
One definite is the Jim Halpert. I'll put it here. The Jim Halpert as Dwight. They've basically just put the Dwight Schrute in the same box as in the new box. Sorry. But for how they could improve it, It could look a bit more like Jim, really. Or it could have like, I don't know, like a little price tag on it where he's bought the stuff from the shops. They are quite different, but it looks exactly like Dwight. So yeah, they could have just put a bit more effort into making it look like Jim. And yeah, maybe put Jim on the front of the box, but it's then Dwight Schrute inside. Sorry about the long answer. But yeah, that would be my one.
This is from Ali Mac.
Oh.
That's me.
Yeah.
When you have the perfect pop setup, what's the plan when there is no more room for your favourites?
There will always be room for my favourites.
Will there though? Because our house
And we'll just sell the excess ones. That's my plan. Or put them into storage. I don't really know. What do you guys do? As in, apart from obviously sell them on eBay and stuff, like, do we just hold on to them forever? Let me know in the comments.
Albatross Pops, how long have you been together / married?
Oof. We have been together 11 years, married for 2.5.
Chris Bell, what was your first pop and what made you buy it?
First pop was either the Potted group or Rick from The Walking Dead. If it was Rick from The Walking Dead, I bought it because I went into like a really cool shop in Florida in like a mall, and I was like, oh, I bought like a Rick action figure, which like I think I've binned. And then I got the pop because I loved The Walking Dead at the time. If it was Potted Groot, then it was from Guardians of the Galaxy 1 because that movie just absolutely threw me. I loved it, and yeah, I wanted to get the Potted Groot because of what he did in the film.
JL collects. How many pops in the collection?
So this is the number of pops.
From Chris Bell. I think we can all agree you clearly spend a lot of time on your videos. Did you decide on format early or has it evolved? How much time do you spend editing, etc.?
Ooh. Thank you. I take that as a compliment. Originally, like when I made videos, I always wanted to, when I'd make like gaming montages, I'd always pick the music first and then try and get the best clips. And then as I then transitioned to like Funko Pops and then put myself in the videos, I'd get like an idea of I want to try doing this as my intro, and then I'd like YouTube how to do this effect with the program I use, and then it just carried on from there. And I've learned as I've done it. So originally, like if you watch the clip from my first video, Funko Pop video, I'm standing there not knowing what to say with like I read a script and I'm reading out like a robot, whereas now like I'm more comfortable being on the videos, and I'll chuck in whatever effects I want, try different things out with it. But then as to how long it takes me to edit videos, some take like an hour, and then some take like, I don't know, like 6 to 10 hours. Like just going back to it every night or something as I'm leading up to bringing it out. But yeah, so 10 to like 1 hour, depending on what I want to do with it. Like I've made some mistakes where I'm like, I want to put this effect in it. Then I realise how you do it, and I'm like, oh god, I'll still do it though. But yeah.
Ems Collectables. How many pops do you own?
So this number.
JL collects. If you could choose any pop to be made, what would it be?
Any pop to be made, what would it be? It would be a pop of Teddy.
Oh.
He does have a pop that's really close to him, which is Snowball. He pretty much looks like Snowball from Rick and Morty. I don't know if you'll be able to see that very well. He does have a pop, there is a Snowball flocked, which I probably should get. But yeah, I'd want a Teddy pop. It just says Teddy on the front and it looks exactly like him. That'd be cool.
With his red little collar on.
Yeah.
Ems Collectables. What is your star sign?
Taurus.
Dr. Funko Pop. What pop collection do you want to start next?
Ooh. Either expand on my NBA one, getting like all my favourite players, but there isn't like a ton of them, and obviously they then change teams and get traded and stuff, so I would never want to have like, let's say Jimmy Butler. I know many people won't know who he is, but like in the Minnesota Timberwolves kit, that would annoy me because he now plays for the Miami Heat. But other than that, probably like the gaming ones, so like all the games I used to play, I could get like, start collecting those pops.
Video question from Jackson and Shaw.
Only me. One half of Jackson of Shaw, of course. Just taking a quick break from work to ask you this. If you could get your revenge on Scarlet and Albatross Pops, what bucket of substance, keep it clean, would you throw over their heads, and why? Bye.
If I could get my revenge on Albatross Pops for the ice bucket, I'd want Dan, which is their other half. I'd want a mixture of cold beans, but not Heinz.
Oh.
Is it Branston's?
You can get Morrison's own.
Yeah, like a Tesco's value baked bean with yogurt.
Ugh.
Yeah, chuck that on her. Yeah, that's what she needs.
So vicious.
Beans and yogurt.
Scot Nations Pop, what do you do as a career?
I work in transport and logistics for DHL. That's containers though, not. It's like shipping. So containers come on the vessel and then we sort the deliveries out throughout the UK.
Chris Bell, hero or zero?
Ali, what do you think? Hero or zero?
Hero.
Yeah, hero. He's a hero, really.
Is that band proof?
Yeah.
What is your favourite horror movie?
Favourite horror movie is either A Quiet Place, if it counts, or Saw. The first time I ever saw Saw. Wow.
Sean from Scarborough Couple. Have you ever passed on a common that has ended up being worth a load of money later?
I don't know if I've passed on it, but I did get the Carl from Up, and then I didn't buy any other Up Pops. So I guess, yeah, if I counted the fact that I never bought like Doug or Russell originally, then that would probably be the ones that I can think of passing up on. Maybe some of the Parks and Rec Pops as well, because I've got 3, but then I haven't got any more. But at the time I got them, they were just regular price. So yeah, probably either the Up Pops, the commons that are worth a lot now, or the Parks and Rec Pops that are worth a lot now.
Albatross Pops. Favourite film?
Easy. Interstellar. I absolutely love that film. I love space, and that film just gets me going. I said that in the last video. Interstellar's an amazing film. Matthew McConaughey, amazing. If you haven't seen it, see it. And Inception, but Interstellar's top tier. A. Boom, Andrew, favourite movie. Last question.
Chris Bell. Favourite other YouTuber?
Favourite other YouTuber? I watch a lot of pop videos, obviously. A lot of you guys who have asked me questions, I watch all your videos, and I love watching them. But if I was to go out of Funko Pop videos, the ones I watch Funhouse. They make a lot of like comedy gaming stuff. This guy called Jessel Laser, for some reason, I've followed him since like he had less than 1 million subs. And he made like basketball videos. When I had hurt my back and I was like bedbound, I ended up watching like his entire basketball series, and then I've never stopped watching him. And then Jack Franks, another gamer one. Absolutely awesome gaming videos. So they'll be like my top 3. So yeah, that's it for today. We've got through all the questions. It's not it though. We have the draw.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so if you stuck and watched all the answers and the questions, you're a hero. It's been really awesome like building up to this like week of videos. Doing the like room tour and this. There's obviously giveaway. I'm trying to do more giveaways this week, and there'll be some. I've got some PP Joe giveaway stuff to do as well. But yeah, this has been awesome. The year of making videos has been really fun, and obviously, if you guys didn't watch them, then I probably would have stopped. So yeah, really appreciate everyone who watches my videos. Ali, would you like to do the honours in picking the first name, and I'll pick the last name?
Oh yes.
We're just going to pick them straight out. I'm not going to go through the whole box. Let's just give it one more shuffle. Sorry, Tom, you're not in here because you didn't come back to me.
It is.
First one. I haven't decided what pop you'll get yet, but we'll talk. Punky Funkos. You're the first winner. Okay, and the last one. Is JL Collects. So you two have both won a pop each. I will contact you on Instagram or give me a shout, and we'll sort out which one. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Here's on to another year of YouTube. And just want to say, everyone that put in a question, even Tom, thank you. And it's just been really fun to make. So yeah, I'll see you soon. I'll see you in the next one.